and buying a bottle of Grey Goose that we all know and a bottle of Don Julio and then saying, let me pick up some Loverboy. I don't know. Even that's
I
probably
don't know
not
either.
as big a brand as people think it is.
Yeah, I don't think that it is. And I have a feeling a lot of these are just like white labeled stuff anyway, right? Like just slap the Loverboy brand on it and it's the same twisted tea you're getting somewhere else.
That's kind of what I think. As we wind down, so I don't know if you watch the OC Housewives. This season is a mess. We have a bunch of people. We had a lie detector test. Like, we have a cast that is trying to ice out one person, which, and so in this lie detector test, I personally thought the most interesting thing that came up was Tamra Judge. I don't know if you know who she is. She's like a big
Hmm.
housewife. It came out. She claimed last year that she was on the spectrum. She got a lot of pushback.
Huh?
We found out she's not on the spectrum according to the lie detector. That's kind of just swept under the rug, which it was such a big deal when it happened. But it's like, I mean, is that possible? It seems like this woman, Katie, they are going to push her out. We still have the season left, but it doesn't seem like she's coming back. So, I mean, is this is like a new trend? We see this happening, I think, more and more where a cast decides they don't like it's kind of like scary in a sense. It's taking
Yeah,
like look, production has the final say, right? The network, but when a whole cast kind of makes a decision, you really could be fucked.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I almost don't like it. I almost don't think a cast should have that say.
Well, and it's also there's so many factors that go into it, but I feel like the biggest thing here is that if a bunch of housewives or a cast is going to gang up on or push a narrative towards one member, then at that point, that person has a decision to make. And if they make the right moves, they're never leaving that show, right? They're not
And
getting
what do
kicked
you
off at
think the
all.
right moves are?
Oh, just lean into it, cause like survivor level paranoia within the groups, like directly lie about some things if you have to, just to get yourself more screen time.
Well, this woman, Katie, we think it seems that she's just lied about every single thing. Mind you, they had a lie detector, which I had a problem with it because, like, I don't even believe this is a real lie detector.
I don't believe
Like,
in well, also lie detectors are like not even admissible in court anymore. Like they're
right,
very easy to fake.
right.
So that
Everyone
is
else
for
passed except for Tamra when they said, were you really diagnosed as on the spectrum? And she said yes or whatever. And it turns out she wasn't, which we all knew, which I thought was interesting.
well,
That
and
was a big deal and that somehow got swept under the rug. But
this
everybody else
somehow is
passed.
just, I feel like this is just the new version of like we're gonna have a psychic come and talk to us all because the most ignorant of viewers are just going to buy whatever is presented on screen. And so lie detector is at least like I guess trying to make it more official, but it's the same thing. Bring in a psychic, bring in a lie detector. We're still manipulating this to be what we want for the storyline, which is fine. It's just maybe not giving what it needs to be giving.
Exactly. One final thing. Are we excited for Stassi's new show?
Yeah, if I have any idea what the hell it is, if it actually happens, um, I like it like the new season of Vanderpump. I would like to tune in and I would like for it to be good. How about we hear anything else about it except for Vanderpump Villa before we even say that it's happening? Apparently, it's happening. Would love to have some evidence of the fact.
Do you think it's like because we heard about it. Then I really didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
Then I heard little snippets of it. You think there's a chance like this just isn't, I mean, it's gonna be her and Bo and the kids and her friends.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it is going back to the drawing board. And like the show as a concept still exists, the deal is still there. What the show is going to actually be is probably being reworked.
I mean, they're not the same network as Vanderpump or the Valley. So maybe they are trying to, because we all know everything is green lit based on something else.
Yeah.
Maybe they are trying to have their own version of the Valley with Stassi.
I could see that, especially if it's like, the Baldwin show crashed and burned, like, do we want that again with Stassi? No. So what is working? I guess people like the Valley. How do we do a Stassi version of the Valley since that was going to be her flagship anyway?
And I think if they do it, it will be it's not, I think it's going to be a scripted, Chrisley's, like happy Kardashians. Like, I don't think it's going to be like the Valley, like real
No, no,
reality.
no.
I think it's going to be Stassi and friends getting into, situations and, you know what
And
I
look,
mean?
I'm actually all for the idea of like now that I've been watching more like Viva La Bam episodes, like I guess ostensibly Viva La Bam is like a prank show, but if there's an episode that's just like today we're tricking Bo into thinking the house is haunted, right? Like that would be something I would welcome because it's a little bit of a change of pace.
But like, so did you watch Denise Richards' show? Like, that's what it's like the Kardashians, or that is how, I mean, now I don't know what we're gonna, I mean, I'm very excited for the Chrisleys new show, but that's another story. But the original Chrisleys was like that. It was like, right, we're pulling a prank on so and so is, it's like that, it's like situationally script. That's how Denise Richards' show was. It was
Yeah.
real, but it was like, light. There was no
I would
real reality. We're not going to have a Denise Richards season two with her divorce. No, we're not
yeah,
seeing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That
I don't
that's
think we're
probably
gonna get
why the
that
show.
on.
No, it's over.
Yeah, I think it'll be situationally scripted, like you said, and I would love to see how that evolves with Stassi's erratic behavior.
Yeah, it could be good.
Yeah, I agree.
It'll be a
Uh,
better use of Stassi's time than Vanderpump Villa,
100%. I totally agree with you.
right? Anything else you want to cover? You have to tell everyone where they could find you again, so they
Yeah,
could all go and listen to this podcast.
yeah, I will save anything else I want to cover for you and just give that plea to go follow the podcast Vanderpump Robs on Apple. Leave me a 5-star review. I've also got the Vanderpump Robs Patreon, folks, where you get uh, extra special bonuses, including all of the episodes ad free. David, thanks so much for having me on.
And I do believe you'll be back in a month and a half. I think there's nobody better that should be talking about the season premiere of Vanderpump 2.0 than you.
Yep, I'll be back,
Okay,
and I
you'll have
can't
to
wait to
come
do
back
it.
for that. Listen, I'm like you. I am cautiously very optimistic, and I'm very optimistic that in the next few weeks we're going to have casting leaks from the filming of The Valley, and we're going to hear about some good cast members and who is not filming.
Yes, I can't wait. Well, I look forward to coming back, and thanks for having me.
Anytime, everyone go follow him, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.